veces el silencio dice tu nombre sin usar palabras. Apareces en los lugares más pequeños, en canciones que no buscaba escuchar. No es tristeza lo que queda, es memoria aprendiendo a respirar. Sigo caminando, sigo viviendo, pero hay partes de mí que todavía saben dónde encontrarte.
There's a ghost on the subway in a tailored suit, reading a paper, staying mute. He's walked through the fire, he's walked through the rain. He knows that the price of love is pain. Hollywood screams in a neon light, but he's eating a sandwich in the middle of the night. He gave up his seat, he gave up his pay, just to help someone else find their way. And they ask him what he thinks of death. He says in a time long ago. Now he's the wick burning steady and slow. He's not looking for vengeance, he's not looking for fame. He's just trying to honor the memory of a name. If you have been brutalized, shattered and torn, still you are gentle, a new hope is born. In the tide. So here's to the quiet, here's to the grace, here's to the kindness on a weary face. You don't need the red pill to see what is real. It's not what you take, it's how much you feel. How much you feel. Yeah, he's breathtaking. You're breathtaking.
There's a wind cutting through the canyon tonight. Pull this scarf a little tighter to the skin. I've been staring at the fading of the light, thinking about the places that I've been. Mirror shows a map of every mile, lines cut deep around the eyes and mouth. But every storm was worth it for the while we spent walking north while the world went south. It ain't the flash of lightning, babe, it ain't the thunder rolling overhead. It's the silence that we built this house upon. It's a truth that don't need to be said. Young love burns like paper in the dark, but ours is the ember, steady and deep. I'm the anchor when the waters start to rise. Yours is the only promise that I keep. Shirt is wearing at the seam, faded blue like the middle of the sea. We traded in those technicolor dreams for a reality that sets us free. I don't need to be a king upon a throne, I don't need the shiny or the of a love that pushes through. It ain't the flash of lightning, babe. It ain't the thunder rolling overhead. It's the silence that we built this house upon. It's the truth that don't need to be said. Young love burns like paper in the dark, but ours is the ember, steady and deep. I'm the anchor when the water starts to rise. Yours is the only promise that I keep. They say time is a thief that comes to steal, but it gave me more than it ever took away. It taught me what is iron, what is real, and how to love you better every day. Yeah, the gray is setting in, I know, but roots grow stronger down below the snow. Let the wind blow cold against the glass. I'm right where I'm supposed to be, watching the seasons and the shadows pass, with you standing right here next to me. Yeah, it's deep love. It's a deep kind, roots in the stone. Roots in the stone. I've been staring at this notebook since 2:15, trying to find a metaphor that doesn't point to you. The coffee's getting colder in the mug beside my hand, and the guitar in the corner is a language I don't understand. I used to pull a sonnet from the way you said my name. Now the ink just sits there drying out inside the frame. They say that pain makes art, that the hurt is fuel to burn, but I'm freezing in the ashes, tossing every page I turn. I reach out for a melody, a chord to break the fall, but the silence in this empty room is the loudest sound of all. 'Cause you were the rhyme, you were the rhythm, you were the view through the poetic prism. I can't write a love song if I don't know where love went. I'm bankrupt on emotion, every single heavy sand. I try to sing the chorus, but my voice just starts to shake. I guess you took the music in the heart you chose to break.
just sitting underneath that tree. It felt so effortless, like breathing, like the tide. Now I'm drowning in the shallow end with nowhere left to hide. Every happy line feels fake, every sad one feels too real. I'm stuck between the numbness and the things I shouldn't feel. They say that heartbreak heals, that the words will set you free, but I'm shackled to the silence where your harmony used to be. I reach out for a melody, just something I can keep, but the muse's tired of crying, so she sung herself to sleep. 'Cause you were the rhyme, you were the rhythm, you were the view through the poetic prism. I can't write a love song if I don't know where love went. I'm bankrupt on emotion, every single heavy sin. I try to sing a chorus, but my voice just starts to shake. I guess you took the music in the heart you chose to break. I try to write a hateful track to scream it at the wall, but I couldn't find the anger, I just couldn't find the gall. 'Cause even when it's over and the curtains decide to close, I can't bring myself to hate the one who gave me the rose, even if the thorns are all I'm holding now. So I'll close the leather cover, put the pen back in the drawer. I'm not a poet, I'm not a singer, I'm not a writer anymore. Just a ghost with a guitar, waiting for a song. But the song is gone, yeah, the song is gone.
It started in a room with a camera rolling tape. Just a tall Scottish stranger and a girl with an Irish face. They were looking for frantic love, a love to burn the screen, but no one knew the lightning that was waiting in between. He held her gaze, she held her ground. The room went quiet then, the moment that the assassinage met the king of men. We didn't know the decade that was waiting at the door, or that we'd never look at love the way we did before. It's the way he makes her laugh when the rain is pouring down. It's the way she holds him up when the mud is on the ground. More than Jamie, more than Claire, beneath the tartan shawl is the story of a friendship that helped them through it all. All the scripts are just a paper, but the magic's in the eyes, between the boy from the mountains and the girl with the Irish skies. 10 years of freezing water, 10 years kept a secret space, a language spoken only in a smile upon her face. From the red carpet lights to the whiskey in the flask, they realized that action was the easy part of the task. To trust someone completely when the world is watching you is a rarer kind of magic than the stones could ever do. Some say it's only acting, some say it's just pretend, but you cannot fake the soul of your very best friend. When the director yells cut and the cameras turn away, they're still standing there together at the ending of the day. Partners in the crime, from the pilot to the rep, navigating stardom without a compass or a map. It's the way he makes her laugh when the rain is pouring down. It's the way she holds him up when the mud is on the ground. More than Jamie, more than Claire, beneath the tartan shawl, it's the story of a friendship that helped them through it all. The scripts are just the paper, but the magic's in the eyes, between the boy from the mountains and the girl with the iris sky. The show will have its ending, the sets will come apart, but you can't undo the weaving of a heavy, happy heart. So here's the salmon cake for the journey they have spun, two stars that found an orbit around a common sun. Yeah, the camera should remain long after the rain.
Sledgehammer cracking through the basement stone. I was out of the game, I was left alone. Just a man, a car, and a little spark of hope. But you cut the leash, now you're hanging by the rope. Bury the past in a heavy chest, put the devil down, laid the ghost to rest. But you woke the storm with a careless spark. Now the is hunting in the dark. It wasn't just a dog, it was everything I had. Now I'm walking through the fire and the fire's looking sad. A man of focus, commitment, sheer will. I have a certain set of skills and a quota to fulfill. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm back, fade out black, hear the hammer click clack. I'm not the boogeyman, listen to what I said. To kill him when you want him dead. One gold coin, pay the toll for the bullet in the chamber and the weight of your soul. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm back. Walking through the neon rain on the street, tactical lining in a so neat. Checking to the hotel, respect the ground, but outside the walls I'm burning it down. No business on the premise, follow the rules or you'll die screaming like the rest of the fools. High table sitting in their Ivy time, watching the minutes, counting the hour. I once saw him killed 3 men in a bar with a pencil. Who does that? Someone with nothing left to lose. Someone with nothing left to choose. Consequences. Mr. Wick, tick-tock. Every assassin in the city wants a piece, but I'm the one who brings peace. Be seeing you.
There are feelings I keep folded inside me, not because they're weak, but because they're too honest to release. Some words don't need a voice. They live quietly between breaths, waiting for the right moment that never seems to come. I smile when I'm supposed to. I nod, I move forward, but parts of me stay behind, holding conversations that only exist in my head. It's not pain, not exactly, just a weight of caring deeply in a world that moves too fast to notice. Maybe one day these feelings will feel lighter. I'll find a place where they belong. Until then, I carry them gently, like something fragile that still matters.